you a young, talented, and skilled person? Are you hardworking? Or do you have an entrepreneur X factor? Then Erizon is the place for you. Erizon is a first-of-a-kind video broadcast that showcases talented and skilled young people with amazingly impressive entrepreneur X factors within. Whether through talent or brilliant ideas, at Erizon, we believe that you have the ability to inspire many people around the globe and effectively encourage them to use their God-given potential to transform themselves, their communities, and thousands of lives. This amazing show rotates around opening young minds to new ideas, chances, possible hobbies, and passions other than the everyday obvious life paths. To all that wish to be inspired, do not miss to catch this show, which airs every last Friday of the month on our YouTube platform, Erizon. Erizon is presented by eMoments.
It's a revolution.
Hey everyone, my name is Emily Senyanakabuye, and today on Erizon, we are ready to take flight with Captain Shema.
My name is Shema. I'm commonly known as Capt Shema Graham because of my knowledge and skills. I'm 10 years old. I teach at Capt School of Uganda. Yeah.
Okay, so what year are you?
I'm in year 5.
Year 5.
Yeah.
That's like P5, P4?
Older by 1.
Older by 1, P6. Oh my god, 10 years? Okay, so what motivated you or what attracted you to learning aviation?
When I was 3 years old, a police helicopter blew off my grandma's roof. Most people ran away, but I stayed inside to examine the plane. That's when I got the interest in aviation. So I'd asked my mom for airplane gifts on all my birthdays.
Okay, so you said your grandmother's roof was blown off by a helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you get scared or like wasn't anyone injured?
No one was injured, luckily, but I was inside the house. I got scared a little bit, not that much, because I was very curious that time at my age.
How old were you?
I was 3.
3 years and you were curious about something that has crashed into your grandmother's house?
Yes.
Okay.
So, okay, I got scared, but I just, after a while, when the place was okay to come to check it, I just looked around and saw the plane. So that's where I got my interest in aviation.
So from then you started doing aviation?
At age 6, I started learning at 5. Then my first flight was at age 6.
At age 6. What was your first flight? Where did you fly to and which airline?
It wasn't an airline really. It was just a place where you can fly. So I didn't fly alone because at that time I was young.
Yeah, and you're still young.
Yeah. And I couldn't read the yaw that well, or the pedals. But now I can't, but I still have to be with the pilots. So my first flight was actually amazing, scary, and a memorable time.
Okay, so how many flights have you co-piloted?
5 flights.
5 flights.
My 5th one was at Bar Aviation. That time I got to turn the plane like alone, somehow like that. So yeah, and that was my 5th flight. My 2nd flight was at the same place. My 3rd was actually just a visit. Then my 4th was a simulator.
A simulator. So you were practicing how to fly on a simulator. Okay, so have you had any flight quite a distance out of Uganda, or they're all in Uganda?
It's not actually. I wasn't in the cockpit, but I was going to Germany. I was a passenger there.
Yeah.
So I was going to Germany, celebrate my summer holiday, and see my cousins.
Where you fly, okay, like where you learned to fly from, Are there other children your age, or it's only you?
I didn't go like in a school, in an aviation school. My mom hired the private tutor and the instructor because I was very curious. I would ask her too many questions, most of which she was not in a position to answer. And I also have an interest in space. That it's part of my career also. Aviation and space.
So what do you want to become in future exactly?
In future, exactly, an astronaut.
You want to become an astronaut. You don't want to just fly the plane, but you just want to stay in space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do astronauts do exactly? What do you think they do?
I know what they do actually. In my profession, astronauts not travel, but they go out of space and learn about different planets, most of which they can't land on. Most that are too hot to land on. Most are just gas planets. Don't take it like gas.
Yeah.
It's like the gas, the air.
Yeah, air.
Yeah, that's gas.
Okay. So you want to be an astronaut?
Yeah.
And you started at age 5 learning.
The basics I started learning them at age 5. Then we added on more. The 6-pack, the main things.
Okay. So you got is it a grant scholarship from Elon Musk?
A scholarship.
Yeah. How did you feel about that?
I was very happy.
Yeah.
And surprised.
Why?
Because like Ugandans don't take much interest into most things.
Yeah.
And
sometimes.
also I Ugandan, and I was the first kid to do something like that. So I was also surprised
to get a scholarship.
Yeah, because I thought it would be by Ugandan or something like that.
Or not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to pursue my and I was actually surprised. But Elon Musk was still my role model. Even if he didn't give me a scholarship, he would still be my role model because he inspires me to dream bigger and hope that I can travel somewhere. I can go out of space.
What's your favorite creation by Elon Musk?
My favorite creation by Elon Musk is in SpaceX. I would say I like everything he creates, but the most thing I like about him I like his car, the Tesla.
The Tesla, everyone likes it.
His Starship. It's one of the most advanced rockets.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so if you met Elon Musk today, what would you say to him?
I would be so happy. I would say I'm proud.
You're proud to meet you?
Yeah.
Why would you be proud to meet you?
Because it's a big thing
to
meet Elon Musk. To meet Elon Musk, the owner of SpaceX and Tesla. And also he used to be the owner of PayPal before he sold it to eBay.
So you talked about how you want to be an astronaut and everything. Yeah. But what exactly do you want to be in the next 10 years? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself as the first Ugandan astronaut.
Because we have no astronauts.
We don't have astronauts, and our space is actually, we don't even have that space that much.
Yeah.
We only have one satellite up there. It's not that, I'm not sure, but it was helped actually by the Chinese. So it's not that good. It's good, but not that
it's good. Not that good.
Like the Chinese, because the Chinese, Americans, Russians, they have lots of satellites.
Yeah.
There's thousands for them.
So you feel like they just gave us a satellite from there?
I feel like when I achieve something, I'll create a satellite. I'll create satellites for Uganda, and we'll become a better country.
Okay, so there are very many children out there, you know that? And some of them probably have a passion for aviation and becoming pilots and aeronautics, all that. What do you think you can say to them at your age that would get them to
I would
continue?
say I actually need to also tell the parents to believe in their children and always give them hope that they can do whatever they dream. They can be an astronaut, they can be whatever. As long as you support your child, you can get something out of it.
Okay, so apart from the time you spend doing aviation, flying, co-piloting, what other hobbies do you have?
I do basketball,
You do basketball. Okay.
football, swimming. Swimming is one of my favorites, and also basketball. What else? I like gaming. It's one of my things that I like to do. I like coding, how to make apps. Like I have my own.
Which app?
It's not an app yet. Like
It's a game.
just a tiny game I play.
Yeah.
That I have myself. It's just I play it sometimes, or sometimes I just be on Roblox. It's
Oh yeah, I know Roblox. It's so
Yeah.
nice. What inspired you to make the game? How did you make it, and where can we get it?
so the game isn't out because it's not that much of a big deal because it's me who plays it for myself. It's called B-ball.
B-ball.
Yeah.
What did you be bouncing the ball or
No.
something?
It's called B-ball because you have two teams. I got it from basketball, but also from other basketball games. You get a team. You have to make your team. You can name the players, but they have the same skills from basketball. It's a two v. It can be a 2v2, 1v1. If you play it with your friends, I usually play it with my friends, or if you can play it with just yourself and the computer. So I play it sometimes for fun when I'm bored. It's quite nice, but just getting it out would be hard because there is a lot of things you need to do.
Yeah. Did you know that Elon Musk came out with the what made him, from my research, what made him he had a game
At
age
12
12.
years, at age 12, he created his own game.
Yeah. So you could put your own game out there, and you never
At
know.
7.
At 7.
I started programming at 6.
What did you use to make it?
A computer.
No, like what did you use in the computer? What software?
HTML.
HTML. Start with HTML.
I used HTML, but also JavaScript.
Okay, so you could put your own game out there, and you never know. You can't be Elon Musk, but you can be you, and probably make more money than him in the future. So, what else do you like picture yourself doing in the future apart from aviation? If you leave alone aviation, what would you do?
If I leave aviation, I would be a race car driver.
A race car driver?
Actually, no. But the one that I'd be is a basketballer or a footballer.
Because you think those guys are cool.
Yes, my favorite footballer is Messi.
Okay.
And favorite basketballer is Steph Curry.
That's nice. So who do you thank most for bringing you to where you are at your age?
I would mostly thank my mom.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Because from day one, she's the one who started to help you get
she's
more
the one
in touch.
who supported me. Most people say that you spend the money in something else because she put a lot of money in it. So I would thank mostly her than anyone else. I would thank her for supporting me. She's the one who helped me achieve my career now. Where am I now? So yeah.
Okay. So as we conclude, do you have anything to say to the people watching? More so, imagine other people who are 10 years or younger or above your age, but they still want to do and achieve what you have.
However old you are, you can make it. If you think big and you dream bigger.
Yeah. Okay, so I hope you've all heard from Captain Shema what he thinks about aviation and his motivation and what you should do Just dream big. To achieve your dreams, you must start to dream. Thank you so much. You can follow us on all our social media handles. That's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and of course YouTube at Erizon Light, where you meet the sky.
Do not miss to catch this show, which airs every last Friday of the month on our YouTube platform, Erizon. Erizon is presented by eMoments.